I'm Will Hathaway. My parents, Mary and John Hathaway, found the woods out here. My house is right on the edge of these woods, and they fell in love with them and wanted to keep them the way that they were, try and protect them. And all of that happened when I was a little kid.
He used to spend his summers at a Boy Scout camp on the Huron River. From the time he was a little boy, he was out there hiking and swimming and wading around and observing animals and trees and so forth. After he was too big to be a camper, he was a counselor out there. We had canoed on the river before, but he wanted to see this particular section that the Conservancy was thinking of protecting, and so we got in a canoe, and I'm sure there were at least 2 canoes, and I wish I could remember who were in the other canoe. And I can almost picture them. And we paddled down along that stretch of river. You know, maybe it's related to what happened to all his homes that he lived in as a boy in Ann Arbor. Mm-hmm. His mother supported the family. She was a single mother, and supplemented her income by renting rooms to students. So she would rent a big house near campus and let rooms out to the students. And every one of those houses, in order, got torn down except the last one. So I think from a young age, John was aware of how temporary the scenes are that you love.
I know he was fascinated by history in particular, and I think that early fascination with history maybe helped him to have that long view. So he thought about the land and how to protect it for the future.
The owner of this big tract of woods thought maybe we'd be interested. Well, we went out to look at it, and we just fell in love with it. It was May, and the trillium were blooming, and it was, at that time, it was just carpeted. When we saw how gorgeous this was, we looked at each other, and our thought was, if we don't protect this, it's going to be ruined.
We're now into like maybe the 30th year of these annual celebrations of the wildflowers. And so it's created a connection for our family, but also it's a way of sort of inviting the larger circle of family and friends to come and be a part of the woods. And I think to celebrate the season that really means a lot to my, meant a lot to both of my parents. I expect that, you know, these things that he preserved are going to be a connection for me, but also a connection to him for a lot of people long after he's gone.